The field started off as instructional design, and it started off with the US Army having to design instructions for their Army representatives to learn on the field. In other words, if you were in a war, in the middle of a war, you had to learn very quickly. I'm Dr. Camille Dickson-Deane. I'm a senior lecturer, higher ed, leading design, it's a long title. I'm also on the board of AECT, which is an international organization for education and technology. You're seeing the emergence of learning designer, and that is very contextual as well as cultural. It's continually evolving, but to the core heart of it, and I believe as technology now is a little more pervasive, and technology is rolled into that definition, hence the evolution, I think instructional designer talks about designing of instructions so that people can do things and how they do these things. So once we understand that the pedagogy, how we design whatever a person needs to learn, and then what we use to design that's where the technology comes in, then we understand that the relationship is still there with the pedagogy and the technology, and there's that handshake, but it's more encompassing of the pedagogy with a use of the technology to make that happen. Our role is to enhance the academics' pedagogical style and to show them that there are differences and for them to craft their own, because each of our designs aesthetics are different. And that's what you want to do with an academic. And part of them is not teaching them tools and telling them use this technology over that technology, but really having them craft how they design their instruction and then what tools would help them with that design. And I think that's where we're moving towards and where we should be situated. If you remember the definition of an instructional designer, then anything can come. Anything can come. The technology will come. AI is now here, VR is here, everything is coming. But the foundations of an instructional designer should remain the same and will always remain the same.